gun. Can't let her
Oh
hurt
my god, here we go.
I don't want to die!
Lower the gun, AJ.
What happens? What the hell happens? Oh my god, the music. Why is it picking up?
Okay.
What happens? What happens? What happens? What happens? What's going on?
Behind you!
What?
James!
You fucking bitch!
No!
What? Oh, you. Ah!
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Well, great news, guys. We are 4 weeks away from Take Us Back, the last episode of Clementine's journey and The Walking Dead final season. So we're getting very close. And in today's video, guys, I will be discussing the end choice of episode 3 of whether to shoot Lily versus not, and the importance of the determinacy of James and Lily, as well as the impacts that last decision will have on AJ. Because I think this choice will definitely impact episode 4, and it could even impact how the ending goes, how maybe certain things go, because AJ seems to be a crucial importance to this choice. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smack a like, hit that sub. Let me know what you guys think about the end choice, and what do you think how it's going to impact the last episode of Clementine's journey. Man, we are getting very close, guys, so stay tuned to the channel for coming updates, and we're almost at March, guys. Alright, hope you guys enjoy, and peace. So firstly, I'm going to discuss if Lily is alive. I'm going to talk about that scenario. Now, at the end, when this choice is made, when you decide not to shoot Lily, AJ looks like, Clementine, come on, I want to do it. And the bait of this decision is AJ. We'll talk about AJ a little bit more later in the video, but I'm only going to talk about the AJ, or the Lily part of it now. So, Lily, it describes her character at the end when we get the character, relationship kind of choice. It says, Lily felt smug when you stopped AJ from shooting her. What does this mean? So, the definition of the word smug is having or showing aggressive pride in oneself or one's achievements. So someone who thinks they are way better than everyone else or anything really. So she's very pleased with herself that, that you didn't get to have that opportunity to shoot her. She feels like, man, I'm better than all you guys, because she got the gun she's about to shoot, but she had no idea about the bomb. She ends up having that gun still, though, which is going to be an important factor. And how this episode's going to play out, who knows what's going to happen. If what they said about determinate characters matters, we are going to see Lily have a big role in this episode. Maybe not like major, but she'll have more of a role than, any determinate character has in past Walking Dead seasons. Now, they probably won't have a lot of footage time, though, because they're determinate. Unless this episode 4 is a completely different episode based on this decision, which is possible. We've also got the factor of James turning into a walker in this scenario. Remember, he got stabbed, looks like in the chest, or kind of like the back, and no doubt he didn't get hit in the head, so he is going to turn into a walker. And the fact of this it's the irony, because James talked about how walkers, have souls and all this stuff, how, there's some part of them still left, and maybe there'll be some connection to that with James when he turns into a walker in episode 4. We're definitely going to see Walker James, or probably have to put him out of his misery, without a doubt. Hopefully, he doesn't bite anybody we know, like Lewis, Violet. I mean, I could see a possibility where James as a walker could impact some character's fate. I hope not. And imagining Lily being alive as well. You can have Lily and James take out 2 here. And that's why I'm saying it's kind of an important thing, because, when the other scenario, for a fact Lily got shot in the cheek/head, so she's not going to come back as a walker. So, because AJ just made sure, with all the bang, 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 made sure Lily wasn't going to come back. So, those are factors of importance. Lily, now with the boat being exploded, and her role in episode 4, we'll talk about this in another video, but I'll give you a minor strokes detail. She's probably going to, now that her delta, she's not going to be able to get back to her delta, she's going to be very furious. And without a doubt, I think she's going to be alive for a little part of the episode. I don't think we're going to be killing her off immediately, but I think some part later in the episode, we're going to probably end up killing her. And she'll end up dying no matter what. I would like to see if both Lily and James could survive, if that, but I don't think, you know, especially, I don't think any person's going to want Lily to stay alive after the events of this. So, let's go into the James side. So, if you end up killing Lily, James was devastated that you told AJ to kill Lily. And James had talked about this throughout the entire episode about, you know, if AJ kills again, and, you know, don't let him become a murderer. And it was kind of foreshadowing that James was going to be very mad with you and disappointed if you had told AJ to kill somebody and ended up killing Lily. And you can tell now, which we'll talk about AJ in a couple minutes here, about how he felt powerful. And now the entire James's impact in episode 4 may be trying to get AJ to maybe get back to that flatline level, because it looks like AJ is, if you kill Lily, it looks like AJ is going to snap. He's going to be a little more of aggressive. He's going to be a killer. Hopefully we can control it to where he's not, you know, literally seeing every single Delta member and just shooting them in the damn heads. For example, let's just say hypothetically, you know, we get off the boat with James and we're walking through the remnants of, you know, remember the first achievement is called Red Water. And what if in this scenario, AJ, literally every single Delta member, you see, like, for example, AJ going on a killing spree. You see him take out maybe 2 or 3 Delta members in a sequence sometime after the boat crash. That would be... And then, could we see James's impact of his own life be at risk with AJ? Possibly. But I don't know if James is going to be so much willing to help us anymore now that, you know, he's like felt like betrayed in some kind of way. Now, but I'd rather have him alive than dead. And I think any of you guys would agree. Even though majority of people told AJ not to shoot Lily. 52% told AJ not to shoot Lily. 48% did. So still a majority of players have James dead, have Lily alive, but AJ's sane. AJ's the importance here, guys. James will definitely play a big role, and I'd like to see, remember, they talked about where James could return to the boarding school. I'd like to see if James could make it to the boarding school if we keep him alive in episode 3. I think that's a possibility. Now, the main importance of this choice is AJ. And let's talk about AJ right now. Both scenarios are very important, whether you tell him to shoot Lily or not. So this is if you chose to not kill Lily. AJ felt helpless when he spared Lily only to have her kill James. And I could also see guilty. He might feel guilty partially because his decision could have saved James. But again, they don't know this. Again, they're not the player. They don't have the power to know foresight, you know. But AJ's importance will be completely different here. We won't see the villain part that I talked about, where if he kills, he may not be able to go back, as James said. I think we'll have an AJ that's more peaceful. This could impact... I think this entire decision could impact how episode 4 ends. We're going to see a peaceful AJ here. Maybe still, bitter a bit, but one that's not just going to be shooting people in the head and, being a complete murderer. He's going to be calmer. Again, if we switch to the other angle, and if you had killed Lily, AJ felt powerful after you told him to shoot Lily. And powerful, I'm telling you, Carver Jr., I talked about this in another video, past video, about the darkness. About how James is foreshadowing Carver. I've talked about it all in this video. It all comes full circle to where this decision snaps something in AJ's head where he cannot go back. And I'm telling you, we will immediately notice the difference, I think. I don't know if this is going to be kind of like that John Doe scenario where villain vigilante, but I think you're going to be able to notice the difference between if you shot Lily versus if you didn't. This is the decision that changes everything. I think the other decisions were kind of just maybe basis kind of thoughts in our heads, about, oh, we have to worry about AJ's decisions. I think this is the decision that really will impact AJ, whether shooting Lily or not. And this is why it's going to be the most important thing. Who cares about James and Lily in this scenario? Because AJ is really the main factor about how he's going to react, how he's going to, listen to Clementine now. Is he going to be disruptive, not listen? Is he going to be more angry towards her? Is he going to kill another friendly? Like, for example, shot Marlon in the head. Is he going to shoot somebody else in the head that's, like, in the boarding school group? Or is this going to result in him maybe being too aggressive and he's going to get bitten? This could result in AJ's fate as well. Maybe, for example, if he's more peaceful, he'll survive. But if he isn't, he's more angry, he'll die. And it all comes down to that. Alright, but I'm going to leave it off there, guys. If you enjoyed this video, again, make sure you smack a like, hit that sub if you haven't already, guys. Make sure to leave down below in the comments, what do you think of the impacts of James, Lily, AJ, Clementine, the rest of the group based on this end decision episode 3. Again, I can't really predict that much other than what we, have gotten. There's not really, again, I can't really guess what we will get, but these are just my best predictions. Hope you guys enjoy again, and we will catch y'all in the next one. Since we are 28 days away, 4 weeks away, I'm going to start putting in some juicy theory topics. So please check the straw poll again down below in the description. I'm putting some a lot more gruesome ones that we will be talking about. So, hope you guys enjoy, and laters.